Son d'un papel!
Oh, my wiener. Quick round of Ask Akasan with Tino. This one I answered a week ago, but how about yourself? What's the worst thing about Japan for you? What's the worst thing about Japan?
The worst thing?
Yeah, what's the worst thing? I know you're a very positive person, and there aren't bad things for you. There are more or less challenges for you. But if you were to pick something like what the worst thing for you is living here in Japan, or just about Japan in general.
They don't have tapatio sauce out here.
Yeah.
They don't have it. I don't like that. They got everything else, but they don't have tapatio sauce. I don't understand that. How can you not have tapatio sauce? That's just, you know. And I have to bring bottles of it back every time I go home because I can't get it.
Well, absolutely, but you know that's like saying in general that's like saying hot sauce. Just hot sauce in general is actually hard to find out here.
Louisiana hot sauce. That's also
exactly.
That's also. But yeah, to answer your question, man, the worst thing about the cost of living is extremely expensive. But I've gotten used to that too.
Yeah, you just became more ballin'. That's all. So.
The worst thing. Movies. They come out here so slow. It's forever to get on. You know, I gotta wait until February to see American Sniper. You know, I've been waiting for that forever. You know.
That was exactly the answer I gave. So.
The movie.
Oh, you already know. Like that was exactly the same answer I gave. Was the movies. Yep.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing. Other than that, I've basically overcome. So
it must also be. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we're both from LA, and just America in general. We're a very movie-oriented country, and our conversations revolve around what movies we watch and what TV shows we, like a quote from a TV show, everybody getting around and being like, hey man, did you see that last episode of such and such? And out here in Japan, people aren't really, don't do that. They don't talk about TV shows with each other, so to speak. So
no. They do the Japanese dramas. Basically everybody watches the Japanese dramas, but I can't get into the Japanese dramas, but yeah.
But to the extent they don't talk about like the different theories and like about the characters and like you and I, like if I watch Sons of Anarchy, which I don't, but if I did, we could be talking about that right now and it'd be completely normal, basically. Yeah.
But I do realize that it is a TV program, so I would not try to convince you that this stuff is real. Jax Teller, he does actually exist. It wouldn't be like that. It wouldn't be that kind of a conversation.
I got you. Okay.